Can you hear me now? Is it working? Is it working? Okay. It should show up now. It should work now. Yeah. Okay, cool. It should work now. So, yes. Anyway, Jeff and, well, not Jeff and I. Tomorrow I have an appointment with the dentist for my tooth. You remember I told you that my filling fell out? Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So tomorrow, my dentist. Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow, my dentist should fix the filling that fell out. He might even check my other fillings just to make certain they didn't fall out. Wouldn't you agree, dear?
Let's hope so, dear.
Yeah. So there shouldn't be any more problems. I'm sorry for those who was here and didn't hear my voice. I thought the thing was working and it wasn't for some odd reason. So, yeah.
I don't usually turn it on because of feedback.
And Jeff usually doesn't turn his on because of feedback. You know, hello. It's like an echo. That's why he doesn't turn his on, because there's like an echo. Now, the thing is, my husband, I'm supposed to get a phone call, which is kind of strange that I'm not even supposed to get phone calls, but I'm getting a phone call from my job provider today at 9 o'clock. So I talked to my husband, and he'll be talking for, I think, 5-10 minutes.
Who's to say?
Depends on how long that meeting is on the phone. So I came on 30 minutes early so I could get at least an hour in. And Jeff will still have the thing, we'll still have this going on. But I'll have Jeff do and I did discuss it with you and you said yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll be talking to you about jokes or whatever he wants to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to see how that butterfly turned out? Not quite time yet.
You just asked them if they would like to see.
Oh, the butterfly's right here.
Oh, you've got, you put your hand on it. Okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Okay, you remember the back end of it. That part right there. Isn't that pretty? It's very pretty. Turn it around. And that is the butterfly. It has, what are they called? Holographic to it. So, yep, that's the butterfly. And I'm going to show you the end results of those cute little bones. this also is holographic. Holographic bones. And where's the other one? Somewhere here. Okay, they're not there. By the way, my other one turned out really good too. You remember I was trying to make a so that's a holographic bones. I will be putting Mr. M and Mr. B on it. I might make another one of this one right here in the holographic, add some beads to it to have the Seahawk look, and right here same Seahawk thing, or I might make the bone exactly this size for both and redo this again. And this could be, nope, this is too small for, too big for it's the character, not characters, the dogs I'm making. So yeah, overall that's what I'm doing. I am also going to finish this off with a black over it because that's the yarn. I did like a, I guess a motif of the yarn on here, and trust me, it's yarn. Yarn is all over on here. And the, can you hand me the silicone mold I made
More.
so I can show them?
I don't know where it is.
Right above there. That
This one?
clear one, yeah. This is my silicone mold. It's perfect. It'll be easy to pull out. It's the exact same thing I have here, but I can actually see through this when I pour resin in it. So what I'm thinking of is doing the wolf part in here, in this little section right in here, and the other part in a different color to make it look like it has grass. So something like that. But yeah, that is my mold. I handmade it, as you can tell. It's a handmade mold. I can make more and more of those wools now. Now you can put it back. I plan on doing the same with making a beautiful dolphin mold too, of the 3D dolphin I make. So I think I'm doing fairly well. Yeah, isn't it? So I do want to do some cutting around this. Get rid of the, whatever you call it, the flash. And then I want to make one more of these in the dark blue, and then the 3 colors. I showed it to Berta. Berta liked it. She's loving what I'm doing. I still need to buy the fake fur so I can finish off the dogs. I still need to also put the dogs in a oven. Yes, you heard correctly. Because, oh, let go. Thank you. The oven, because this is not done yet. as you can tell, this is the feet of the dog, and I haven't cooked it yet. Well, I'm trying to involve her in the process by sending her pictures of what I've done, because it does take time. And this was a big, what's the word? A big project. I've never made dogs before. Well, can't say I never made them before. Well, before. I've never made them before now, if that makes sense. And this is my first try at making a dog. They're supposed to be little chihuahuas. I still need to cook their feet. For real. Need to cook their feet. So yeah, I need to cook their feet and then send. I still have to put fake fur on it. All is good. All is good. I am going to try something I've never done before. I am going to learn to make a skirt. I think. I'm thinking of making a skirt out of crochet. I'm thinking of making it a very tight weave, of course, because, I'm modest. We'll see. I've never crocheted a skirt, and it will be all cotton, of course. But right now, I just want to finish this M cal, which is a monthly cal that should have been done. I have 14 squares already made. I need 20 squares. So I'm right now doing the 14th. This is the 15th square, I believe. I thought that might be what I'm looking for. I think that's the one I'm looking for. To finish the other one. Yeah, it's doable for me, I think. We shall see. We shall see. So that is the square I'm working on right now. I love this color. Love how that's integrated. Is that the word? Integrated?
Possibly that's the word.
Might be integrated. Is that the one I'm looking for? Please tell me you are. Oh, yay! It is exactly the one I'm looking for. I'm so happy. Sorry. I'm looking at it and I'm like, are you the one I'm looking for? Yep. Nope. It's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Oh well. I was hoping. Nope. Not the one I'm looking for. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We will. Right now, I'm going to keep working on this. So, with that being said, I have plenty of ideas of what I want to do for this channel. I do want to try gaming. I know it sounds crazy. Would you like to see how the cute little Now I have to repaint his horns, repaint his frill. But other than that, he's ready. Would you like to see him? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Jeff, when you get in, can you hand me the dino? Sounds good to me. So right now, we're going to show you the end result. Well, not the end result because I have the wrong dino. Cute little dino. Triceratops. Hope to sell him. Look at his derpy little eyes. Sorry. So I still have to refix his horns. As you can tell, it's really messy. Fix his horns on his nose. Fix the frill. But overall, he looks pretty much like a dino. Maybe fix his beak a little bit with a different color. So his beak is a little bit, the beak. Oh, he looks darker. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? But he still looks blue. Like a grayish blue. But he did turn out really pretty. I do plan on adding little spots on him and maybe a little tip of purple on the, yes, his eyes make him pop. It's so adorable. He's so derpy. He is so derpy. I'm going to have to go buy myself some varnish to put over him. So we have a little bit of varnish on him and he's finished. Glimmer, gleam. Yep. He's so derpy. I like him. But I do think I need to fix the horns. I need to make his beak kind of show up, if that makes sense. So I might do more of that purpley color. But that's not too bad. I think with my not my imagination, but yeah, he's pretty cute. What?
I don't know. Just listening.
Yep, he's pretty cute. I actually think he looks very derpy, and I plan on showing him to a couple other people on the Paleo Pines, not the community, but yeah, show the color. I really need to fix his horns first. And then I need to spray him in varnish. Outside, of course, not in the house. And make certain he just shows up as this derpy little cute dino. And he's a triceratops. Now, thing about the triceratops is I'm going to have his horns do not look good right now. So I really need to fix those horns. And his frill. Other than that, I can add a little bit spots, maybe. And then I might do a couple little stripes too. So the stripe I'm thinking of doing is like a purpley color, or maybe a brown color going down his back like this. spot, spot, spot with a zigzag down his leg. Maybe. I don't know. He's going to be very interesting looking overall. So yeah, he looks derpy. He's so cute, but it's so derpy. Wouldn't you agree? He's just too derpy. He's so cute. Don't tell me this little guy does not look derpy.
He does look derpy, dude.
He looks so derpy.
Love me?
Yeah, it's pretty much like a love me, please. I mean, look at those puppy. I know it's not a puppy. No, it's not a puppy, but oh my word, those eyes just. Yep, his name is Derpy. Yeah. I think people will probably love him. He will be for sale. I just want to make certain he looks much better than he does right now. But yep, Derpy. That's your name, Derpy. You look so sweet. And the thing is, when you look at Paleo Pine's characters, they actually have those sweet little eyes, if that makes sense. So it kind of fits the narrative of Paleo Pine's character. I might make the horns a little bit darker purple. So we'll see. We'll see. Back to what I was explaining about my. So let's see. We talked about my teeth. Going in for a dental appointment tomorrow. My doctor or my sorry, he's not really a doctor. He's a dentist. My dentist wants me to take Valium.
I think that the specialist is
Yeah, specialist type of doctor. He wants me to take Valium because he wants me to take three of those Valiums, and then he's gonna have me under laughing gas because I can't handle pain. So he's gonna have me under laughing gas from what he said, and then he's gonna do the filling. That's gonna be fun. I'll tell you how it all goes. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm laughing at that little that little dinosaur is so cute. Oh, I'm so glad I named it Derpy. It fits him. So that's gonna be tomorrow. As far as I know, that's my appointment for, and I also going to be seeing the physiotherapist tomorrow for my shoulder, and that will be tomorrow also. One, two, and three. I love this color. I think it's absolutely stunning. Look at this color. It's absolutely stunning. It's like a bluish greenish color. I think it's absolutely stunning. So I'm doing what you call the granny stripe square. It's supposed to be very pretty. I've been doing a lot of searching how to do gaming on my computer. I have what you call a what type of TV is this called? a smart TV. I have a smart TV, but I haven't figured out how to do the switch on the smart TV. AKA, I don't know how to do live recording on my smart TV with the switch. That's what I've been looking at, is trying to figure out how to go about doing that so we can watch me do an unboxing of the Paleo Pines and start gameplay of it. And I'm sorry, once you see this little guy, he kind of really does remind you of the Paleo Pines characters. And he's just, I look at him, he's so derpy. So I haven't figured out how to set up the gameplay. I would like to get a better video camera, or one of these things. I would like to get one so it's easier to record with. One that actually zooms in and captures the TV, if that makes sense. But we'll see. We'll see. Um, Jeff is also seeing the physiotherapist tomorrow. And we are so he's driving me to Toowoomba and getting my teeth done. I hope that the dentist will actually check all my teeth to see if any other fillings try to come out. So it's all in one shot, you know what I mean? Kind of hope. So I don't like being in pain. Trust me. I've been taking Listerine to kind of numb the pain. So, what else can I tell you? Friday, Friday, I am going to work on. Well, I can't really work on the dogs, but I can do resin work. I think is what I'll do. I'll do resin work. Who, Jeff? Or the dentist? I think he needs to check on his work and see if any more of his fillings are coming out of my mouth. Jeff did do his MRI. Yeah, I tend to agree. I tend to agree. He needs to double check, quadruple check his work and see if any of those fillings are coming out. Because from what I found out from the other dentist, one of his other professionals, there's still decay in that one tooth that the filling fell out of, which is not a good sign that that's good dentistry, because you're supposed to get all that decay out. So we'll see. You need to turn this way. So another thing I'm going to be doing is getting things ready for markets, because we are going to be doing markets. Jeff and I, well, definitely to sell some stuff. Now, I got the Shopify fixed. As far as I know, Shopify is finally fixed. And what's going on with Shopify is that they kept asking me for my driver's license to prove uh, that I can get paid through PayPal. So they needed that proof. And as you can tell, I love this coloring. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Fell in love with it quite easily. Believe it or not, I tried to make a cute. I didn't do too good of a job, so I might just make it round. I might just make this round and yeah, it is my palette. Uh, and take these little stumps off and make little and put, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's another thing. What? Sorry, checking something. Just got a message. Okay.
What?
Something about an item I purchased in the past, and it said my address is wrong, but I'll have to find out what address they have.
Yes, that might be useful.
I won't be going to. I normally do go like to a scripture study on Thursdays, but I'm not going this week due to the fact that I have to go to Toowoomba. Uh, we have 2 appointments tomorrow, so it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Also, the one lady that I ordered from 2 years ago, yeah, it's been 2 years. 2 years ago, still hasn't sent that product. I'm getting more and more disappointed each day. She doesn't send it because not sure what to do about it. I haven't forgotten anybody I'm supposed to send mail to. I just be patient with me. I am. A lot of our stuff is packed still. Still. Um, got to find out what this one is. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta find out what product they're talking about as soon as possible. HTTPS. Delete. Maybe it's in my email. Maybe, just maybe, it's in my email. Yeah, I've been checking on Shopify also. Hmm. Just give me a minute, guys. And see what I purchased. Because I know I gave the right address. Post. Let me check. Receiving. Log in. My post. It's from Australia Post. Huh. It's an Australian Post one. Tracking is pending overview. That is from SG. What address do they have? I'll have to talk to them. I'll have to talk to them. Well, it is from Australia Post, so I'll have to call them later and find out what it is. Because that's a Australian Post address. Let me check something. I did sign in to Australia Post. Let's see. History. I already logged in. What's going on here? It's not business. It's not the business one. Okay. Now it said here, I'm going to type this in. The address of the item you purchased is wrong. Please fill in the correct address as soon as possible to ensure punctual delivery. How is it wrong? This one's kind of bugging me, guys. LIHI 1.com /L 840T. That makes no sense. Huh. That's gonna be bugging me to death. No, not to death, but you know what I mean. Really
Also,
bug.
teeth.
What?
Bugging you to teeth.
Yeah, to teeth. That's gonna be really bugging me. Hmm. I'm not sure. I am not sure.
That'll be your terrifying.
Yep, that's my telephone call. Hello, Goldthorpes. Doing good. Jeff. My business is a little slow. It's they said it's going to take at least 2 years to get going. I'm trying.
Well, good morning. Good morning. There's been a coup. I've taken over. Now, does anyone know how to use this thing? It's like a crochet hook. I believe I stick this in there somewhere and then just sort of talk to people until it disappears. Something like this. Now, if that doesn't happen, clearly I'm doing something wrong. Yes, the call, they're asking about how her business is going, and my lovely wife is telling them. So, very, very soon, hopefully it won't take too long before they're finished with that, and she'll be back busily showing you how to do this, for the simple fact that I have no idea. Now, would anyone else like to know what else we've been doing? Generally speaking. And good news, my back is gradually healing up. It appears to be muscular rather than a disc. All I can say is that it must have been a heck of a shot with the muscles, because it hurt for months and still occasionally does. Is this the technique, do you think? You just sort of swirl it around in here? Because that's how it looks. To the uninitiated, you just get a hold of this piece of thread here. Oops, wrong end. Got to have hold of the end that's got the stuff on it. And. I better not actually do anything. Alright, well, okay. What else is going on? Mostly, I think we have ultimately decided that the direction we want to go in is to either grow and then sell food, or purchase it and sell it. And to do that, we'll probably have to get a little license, because the government doesn't let you do anything without them getting a cut of the action. You know it, I know it. You know what they say, boys and girls? Don't do anything illegal, because the government doesn't like competition. I was going to mention specific illegal things, but then that would probably get us a different rating, and YouTube might not like it, so we won't. So, yes, I'm going to, I think, make the point, hopefully with the backup of medical certificates, because hopefully the final person to inspect me on, I think, about the 13th of next month will say, look, there's certain types of work he can't do. Don't put him forward for those jobs. But that's not yet. That's not yet. We can't do anything about that until it actually happens. So, I think our next stage, as I said, is to buy a little gas fridge, set up our little canopy tent in the park with proper council approval to do so, and sell food probably in the afternoons. Pick a spot where basically the high school kids come out and going, wow, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, high school's over for the day. Oh, look, these people are selling food and drink. So if you like that idea, you can please give us a thumbs up. or comment. But that's how it's looking at this stage. And we're just going to have to, because the thing we're missing at the moment is the gas-powered fridge. So we're going to have to save a little cash out of every little bit of income that we get and put it towards that fridge. And then when we have that fridge and we've paid for the license for, say, a year, because there's no such thing as a food license that lasts for, ever. Honestly, the things I could say about government. Do you realize, when you think about it, food licenses are not necessary, and I'll tell you why. Because, number one, I've been to countries where I'm pretty sure they don't have them, given by the quality of food produced in some of those countries, or one particular country. I've only been to one other country. And a lot of the food in that country is really good. But sometimes when you go to the street stalls and you look at the lines and you go, there's a long line at that street stall for food, and there's no one at that one. I wonder why that is. Answer, they don't make good food, or their food is too expensive. So when food is either no good or too expensive, you don't buy it, therefore you don't need a license for it. And of course, if somebody does get sick, well, they tell everyone. Plus which, in most countries, you can sue them for food poisoning, provided you can prove food poisoning. So yeah, food licenses are only there so the government can go, congratulations on getting your business started. Please give us money. It's like, don't you get enough money already? What do you do with it? Give them money every year. What do they do with it? They spend it. Mostly on themselves, from what I can figure out. We've had a situation here in Australia recently, and I'm not going to get into politics particularly, but I will say that turns out one of the people who's been in charge of some of the spending has a few private companies that seem to have benefited remarkably well from being in that particular area of business that he personally is in charge of government spending for. Isn't that interesting? Politicians. Can't live with them, can't shoot them. Honestly, I think what we need, at least for me personally, I might have to start my own political party here in Australia, which requires 500 people. I'm pretty sure I can get 500 people to agree with me. Advertise the way things I would like them done, and then run for Prime Minister. Yes, big size. We all have to deal with government. Even if we become part of the government, we have to deal with government. People say the alternative is anarchy, and for some reason people don't like that word anarchy. They say, well, that's pretty bad. I'm like, I don't know. The only downside of anarchy, from what I can tell, which means that there's no government, is that, for example, if the country gets attacked, somebody has to rise up and become the leader and go, right, this is how we're going to defend. Which isn't such a big issue in places like the USA. Do you want to know a little secret? Little secret. Apparently, during World War II, there was the possibility that Japan had a chance to invade the USA. They had a chance. And someone asked one of the leaders of the army or the navy, I forget exactly which, afterwards, why didn't you launch a land invasion on the USA? Because, as everyone knows, they bombed Pearl Harbor. That was bad, at least for them in the long run. The answer was because all of the Americans have guns. quite seriously, any time hunting season is on, there's an army. It's like the third largest army in the world is out there hunting deer. Hey, I'm sorry, those deer don't have a chance. Thank you, Oddie. I know, I'm fairly sure that if you were in Australia, and look, if you lived here, and I started up a political party, you'd probably join. Because I'm pretty sure I'd do a lot better. I'd have to start with mayor, though. Do you have to start with mayor? I don't think you can. I think you can just go straight for the top job. Just like run for prime minister. Why not? Mind you, we've got some pretty weird political parties here in Australia, some of which you'd think would be popular. The one that makes me laugh the most is the political party for the legalization of marijuana, and like I'm pretty sure they'll eventually get there, but I don't think they'll ever win any seats because their members would most likely be too stoned to vote, which in Australia means if they investigate. See, voting in Australia is compulsory. So if it's found that you did not vote and you didn't have a good excuse, and of course if someone actually bothered to investigate that fact, then you can be fined for it, which nobody wants. I wondered for a long time, why is that called a fine? Because I don't think it's fine. And then I realized I'm looking at it from the wrong point of view. It's from the point of view of the government. Oh, you owe us lots of money? Well, that's fine. Guaranteed. I don't know if I discussed my other idea. I'm thinking about, because this is the situation where we live, we get charged water rates, even though until recently we didn't actually have a water meter, and there's still no tap out there to actually run water from. And the excuse is we're getting charged water because the pipe runs past our place, meaning it's there if you want it. Like, no, it's not actually there if we want it, but now it is. So it's there if we want it. And I wonder if I got myself licensed as a counsellor and sent all the politicians in Australia a little notice of my services as counsellor are there if you want it. Therefore, I am charging you each $99.95 special introductory offer. That's pretty cheap for 2 hours. You know, for just under $50 an hour for my counselling services, and see how many of them are stupid enough to actually pay it. I could be on a winner here. You know, I mean, if 1,000 of them pay it, it's like, bang, there's the house. But I'd have to word it very, very carefully to make certain that this is entirely a voluntary payment for services to be rendered in the future. And I'd have to make sure that I got licensed as a counsellor first. What do you think? Feel free to steal my idea for the USA. I'm pretty sure this would work in practically any Western country. You could make a case for it. Especially if you've got a good lawyer to keep hold of the money. All these things, honestly, that only the government is allowed to do, that we should be allowed to do. And you know how government started, right? In history, what would happen, for example, is that you would have a group of people. They would come along in their boats, or they would ride down out of the hills, and they would attack this settlement or that settlement. They would carry away the grain and the goods and whatever slaves they could get hold of. And then one year, someone said, you know what? Instead of riding down into that settlement and fighting everybody, how about we just tell them if they don't fight and just hand over the goods, we'll protect them from anyone else who wants to do it. Government is a protection racket. Yeah, I know. A trustworthy lawyer? There is a joke about that. And it goes along the lines of this. One day, apparently, and I don't know how these things work. And actually, I kind of do know how these things work, and I don't believe in this particular way how these things work. But for the purposes of the joke, there was a mistake made. And an engineer ended up in hell. And they were a little surprised because they didn't get too terribly many engineers down there. And he was obviously a very good bloke. And he didn't deserve to be down there, but he figured while he was down here, might put himself to good use. And so, the first thing he did, of course, was install air conditioning. Then running water. And then things like lifts and escalators. And, this went on for some time. And then finally the mistake was made. It was noticed. It was noticed that the engineer should not be in hell. So, of course, God called up Satan and said, "Hey, you got one of my engineers. I'd like him back, thank you." And Satan goes, "No way. No, I'm very impressed with the improvements he's made around the place. I mean, plenty of labor to work under him, and he's done a fantastic job. I'm really liking what we've got down here now. And he's got more improvements in mind, so no, I don't think you'll be getting him." God says, if you don't send him back to me, up to me very soon, I will sue you. And of course the devil says, "Oh yeah? Where are you going to get a lawyer?" Boom, tsh. But no, there are some good lawyers. There are. I shared a house once with a person who was a lawyer in training. He was a pretty good fella. I liked him. I've gotten out of contact with all of those people now. That was in my early 20s. Excuse me, I have to blow my nose and stuff. Feel free to steal those jokes. I did. I stole that joke. If I don't know. If you ever want to go into stand-up comedy, there's one for you. Although, ideally, you should make up your own jokes, because other comedians get very upset with people who steal their jokes. I think they're like patented or stuff. And if it's a famous comedian, it soon gets spotted and you get booed and hissed and never invited back to mic night. That's okay. I have a large number of my own material should I choose to go in that direction. But overall, I think, tricking politicians into paying me $50 an hour for services that I haven't actually provided, probably a lot better deal. I'm going to put those scissors up there. Don't know what it is. I like to... hold on.
Going to the art gallery.
Hold on. A brief conversation there. My father is off to do something. In this case, he's going to the art gallery. He's early. He's early. It doesn't open till 10. It is currently 9:38. There are 4 people watching. So I know I see one. Would the other people like to please type in the chat window? A little chat window off to the side if you haven't seen it. Maybe you've got it shut. And there is a way to open it, but I'm not sitting at my computer, so I can't show you. But it's there. You can join the chat and tell us what you think, how you feel. What would you like to know? And is anyone actually wondering what the heck is going on, because this guy knows nothing about crochet, and we would like the lady back who really knows what she's talking about and can actually crochet something. Plus which, my voice is starting to wear out. Yes, his is. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't quite inherit the same timbre of voice. I sound a lot like my brother, who is nearly 7 years younger than I am. but he's also in his 40s. Excuse me. Mm. But I can still hear my lovely wife chatting to the person who was supposed to call her at this time. I know they're on a timetable. The person that she's chatting to is on a timetable. Excuse me, I think I'm going to be just clearing my throat constantly. I don't know how my wife keeps this up for like 3 hours at a time. I think women actually train for it more. It's been established like something like women use over 1,000 more words per day than a man uses. You know, I think we have somewhere in the back of our heads that words are expensive and like don't use them unless you have to. Especially these days, if we get accused of mansplaining. I saw a little good short-term video on that recently. So if a man is explaining something to a man, then they will explain it thoroughly, with the expectation that if you know what they're talking about, that man will interrupt you and say, skip over this part. I already know this. Whereas a woman who generally has more patience will wait until the very end and then say, why did you go into so much detail? I'm not stupid. And it's like, never thought you were. And as he put it, if a man has taken a lot of time and used a lot of words to explain to a lady in detail whatever it was that she happened to casually mention or ask about, it's because he loves her and wants to be sure she understands what it is that she asked about. If he doesn't love her, he will not take the time. It's as simple as that. So if the men in your life, ladies, the men already know about this. I don't have to tell them. The men in your life is taking a long time to tell you something, whether that be your brother, your husband, your father, whoever it is, best friend, I don't know. Don't feel belittled by their detailed explanation. That's just the way we are. And it does sound like my lovely wife has completed her telephone call successfully and is now coming back to use more words, but at least in her particular case, she's going to be able to use words to explain, woman-splaining this time, how to crochet and whatever else that is she is going to be doing. So I now, hopefully,
Who's all there?
pass this, just Oddie that I can see.
Just Oddie?
Pass this back to you.
Just 1 second.
1 second?
Yes.
What? She said 1 second. What's going on here? I feel cheated. And now she's laughing at me. 1 second. I'm trapped in this chair. Look, don't get me wrong. I love the people watching here. But as I explained, my voice is starting to give out. And I'm not a huge talker in the first place. I'm more of a listener kind of person. But that's all right. Ooh, we have a notification or a message came in on the telephone. I have to remember to call them telephones when I'm actually speaking. Most of the time we refer to them as teraphones. And we've received word via the news that I haven't shared with my lovely wife yet because she doesn't watch the news. By the way, dear, did you know that they are talking about increasing the price of the internet by 10%?
Which one?
Well, the main ones usually, like including Telstra, for example.
Oh, of course they would.
The market is there, I think, very soon for another internet company.
Yeah, I think so. No, I'm not finding it, and I'll deal with it later.
So, anyway, I now pass you back to Rivka.
Hi, Audie. Hi, everyone. I am back. I apologize. There was a phone call. I had to go to that phone call. I knew it was going to happen. Told her about the derpy little T-Rex, not T-Rex, Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Yeah, Triceratops. And yeah. So we're going to go back to crocheting. Anyway, it went well. It did. They were just checking to see how I'm doing on the business end. They're going to help me look into getting a grant, honey.
Well, that's good.
So we'll see how that goes.
Well, that would help get some advertising done, I think.
She's also going to look into how to get me some advertising.
Advertising would be incredibly useful.
Oh, I need it. I need the advertising. I know someone who could do some advertising for me over in America.
How much would you pay her? That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the question. Well, usually people who receive my products advertise for me.
Oh, that's called word of mouth. That one's free.
Yeah, that's word of mouth. And also Bird will probably say a lot of good things about what she received. And I don't know if she'll show it, but yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what this other message was all about. Because it said that it was addressed wrong. And then I need to fix the address. So I don't know. I did order something a while back. And they said it was addressed wrong. So I'll have to find out what's going on. But now back. I am 100% back.
Back to your originally scheduled program.
Mm-hmm. So as I was just saying, she was just checking to see, and yes, I am not wearing long sleeves right now. There's a reason. There's a major reason. The temperature here has been in the naughties. That's what my husband would say, naughties. So if you can figure out what naughties mean, it's 90s. So 93 to 98 degrees Fahrenheit. So very hot. We have had the fan on. We don't have air conditioning. Father-in-law has air conditioning in his one room, but we don't have air conditioning in any of the other rooms. We're in the one bedroom we used to sleep in, and that has a fan over us. And we do have that. Well, at the moment, we don't have it on. It's not too hot today, but then again, I'm not wearing the long sleeve shirt or long sleeve dress that I usually wear. So.
Yeah, it's not too pleasant.
Hasn't been pleasant here. Mm-hmm. And then to top it off, there are fires going on in Tara, I believe it is. Tara.
Yes, but that's quite a distance away.
Yeah, it's quite a distance. But so, we know someone who lives in Tara.
Yeah, no fun for them.
No fun for them. We should check in and see how they are doing, because I know they're...
Do you even have the details?
No, but we do know the name of the church. So we can get in touch with them to check on the other people. So yeah, Tara, there's been a lot of fires going on because of the heat we're going through. So you remember that heat you guys had over in Texas?
Yeah, we took it. It's ours now.
It's ours now. And it's only spring here in Australia. It's only spring. Not even quite yet. Not even quite yet summer. So if it's spring right now, how about as our summer's going to be?
Fun for the whole family.
Very much fun. So how did you enjoy the talk with Jeff? Did he keep you entertained while I was gone? Did he do his odd dad jokes?
No, I'm taking over the country.
He told me he's taking over the country. Is that what he told you?
Makes perfect sense.
Uh-huh. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Chaz. Okay, cool. He has plans, big plans. Okay. Want to elaborate?
You'll have to watch the video yourself afterwards. Yeah.
So you can understand why I don't have a what is it called? A certain type of dress on, a long sleeve shirt dress.
They can't tell.
Oh, you can use his plans too.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't patent them or anything, so that's cool. I did give permission.
Okay.
Me and Nadia are going to coordinate a coup.
Oh,
One
really?
in the USA, one in Australia at the same time. They won't know what's happening.
What's the coup?
A coup to take over the country.
Ah.
Can't take over the country without a coup.
Mm. Okay. So how is dog sitting doing? So how long was I gone?
You've got the phone call at 9:30?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? No, you were gone for 3/4 of an hour in that case.
At least I think it was 9. Maybe it was 9:30.
Closer to 9:20 or something.
Okay, you and Jeff can go ahead and collaborate.
Mm-hmm.
He'll explain later.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Anyways, I will be doing markets over in Dolby. Um, the market I'll be going to is the one that is at the gallery, and I will be selling some items there. Oh, that's awesome. I think the puppies I'm making uh, out of clay turned out pretty good. It is a commission, yay! My first commission from Berta, but I still have to make the one other dog tag because I think that one dog tag is just too tiny for one of the pups, and I have an idea of how to do the Seahawks. Um, the Seahawk colors, and I've looked them up. The Seahawk colors, I can use drills like not glow in the dark, but you know what I mean. The drills, they're crystal drills, and put it around. Like here's this right here. I can put crystal drills in Seahawk colors around this, and then put um, Mr. Bossy, and the other one will be Mr. Humpy, or on the main ones will be her dog's names, Simba and the other one. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Not sure how that will look. I also am going to be working on a couple other things too. I have to find it, but I actually have an idea. You remember I was talking to you about the fluid dice. I told you about that. So I'm looking, and I gotta find my little teeny tiny balls. Yes, they're called little balls. Um, to make this dice. I have them. I know I have them because I bought them. But yeah. So here it is so far. This is what I got so far, and I think this is going to be a very, very pretty look. Yes, thanks, Audie. I know that was funny. That's funny. Okay. Anyways, this is how much I got done. The amount I'm supposed to make for the granny square stripe. 18 rows. 18 rows. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 rows. So I have 10 more rows to make. Anyway. Yeah, it's a third done. It's a third done. I love the color. And I have plenty of it. So I love the color, and I think this. I love the granny stripe. It's a very interesting color for a granny square. I'm trying to look at something here. Yeah. Okay. So it's called granny stripe, and it's quite pretty. Can't wait to make this blanket. Ugh. The blanket's really hard, isn't it, dear? The blanket's hard. I'm not sure how big of a blanket this is going to make, but it might be a throw, or it could end up being like a twin size blanket. I'm not sure, but it has so many squares. It has 20 squares, I think. So I have to study on how they want me to put it together, but they have a certain way they want me to put it together. Um, but mine is going to look so odd and different, unique. It's not going to be like a what am I trying to say?
I don't know. What are you trying to say?
Odd. No. It's going to be, oh, Murgles. Words lost me. Words left me. I had words.
Is up to quote? Shouldn't have. You got 5,000.
Yeah. What happened to my words?
They used up both.
I love you, Jeffy.
You too.
He's a fun man. No, words. No, not words. Oh, and I've been looking online on how to set up something. I can't remember what I was doing. It was important. It'll come to me. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Finish it up with purple. Sorry, I'm looking at my derpy guy. And at the tips of the horns, at the very tips of the horns, put gold on the tips. It's not a bad idea. Do have that dark purple I can use. I thought I had, oh yeah, glow in the dark purple. It's supposed to be glow in the dark, but didn't turn out that way, did it?
No,
I didn't. And anyways, it's supposed to be smooth. So, what am I to do? I'm sorry. I'm looking at everything I've been working on. Like I'm looking at Derpy, and I'm like, what can I do to make you look better than you do now? Because you don't look good on the horns. You don't look good on the frill. I'm sure it has a little bit of a. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to paint with something different than that acrylic because the acrylic makes it feel very gritty. So this is what you call a granny stripe square. So it's basically like shell, upside down shell. So what I'll just explain it a little bit as I go. I don't know if you've ever done this one, but it's yeah. You do two here. And that's the granny square. It's very pretty. I can't wait to put it together. Now I'm at 9, so I need to do 9 more, and then do a. I think I will probably use a different color to go around the edge. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. So 1, 2, 3. So you crochet. Uh, you do 3 chain. Then you skip these 2 right here. Skip those 2, and then you go into the chain 1, and you do 3 double crochets. Chain 1, 3 double crochets. So you chain 1, 3 double crochets. This would be row number 10. And keep doing this. Wonder how Helen is doing. And Berta. And who was that other person that came in last week that I haven't seen in ages? Lisa, was it? Lisa? So I wonder how Linda's doing. I wonder how Palmy is doing. Wonder how Dimitri is doing. But I am planning on setting up a Discord. It'll have my Instagram. It'll have my email. It'll have my Shopify on it. And it'll have my artwork on it. And it'll have my YouTube on it when I put YouTube up. But while I do YouTube, I do Twitch. Isn't it funny? I do Twitch. Yep, Twitch is on too. Oh my word, I can't wait. I hope my Switch is ready today. I hope it is.
That would be nice.
That would be so nice. I could have a little breather and go play Paleo Pines. What I want to do is I'm going to set one up for just to test it out, the Paleo Pines, and then, but I did promise I was going to do the unboxing and unboxing and playing Paleo Pines. But the problem is I would have to go and buy myself another webcam that is automatically, what is it called, where it automatically zooms in. So it automatically zooms into the TV so you can see me play Paleo Pines. And that's I gotta go on eBay to do so. Now, I'm trying to figure out who sent that email. Sorry, that SMS. I know it's something to do with Australia Post, because it took me right straight to Australia Post. So I know it's them. They said that the address is wrong, so I gotta find out what they're talking about. So probably when I'm offline, I'll probably call them and find out what's going on. Because everyone pretty much knows my address. I mean, it's a easy address. Very easy. It's not really technically my address, but it's my address for now. Isn't it, dear?
It is.
Yeah. That mosaic thing was crazy. I could probably list my stuff on Dolby Swap, Buy Swap and Sell, and do my advertising there. Maybe
Well, that's not a bad idea.
it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. We'll see. We'll see. And as you can see, this is number. Oh, by the way, I am planning on doing another crochet, but this one's very fun. No one knows this well, everyone, a lot of people know this one, but it's called the cat paws crochet. Not a joke. A cat paws crochet. So it's you can see the cat, you can see the paws, and it just goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know what I mean? It goes two to the side, one in the middle. Two to the side, one in the middle. Two to the side, one in the middle. It's called the cat paws. So, thought you would like to hear about that. But yeah, it's a cat paws one. I have it, but I don't have my. I have my crochet. There's a lot of crochet I have. Um, did I do this wrong? No, I did it right. Okay. Yeah, I love doing cat paws. They are so cute. They are so adorable. Um, I will be using two separate colors. Two separate colors. So I'll probably use like a green color, maybe. No, green doesn't look right. Well, emerald green does. Emerald green and a dark blue, maybe. I think those two would go looking really good for a cat paw look. I call it the cat paws, but it's actually a cat. It's kind of like learning how to do the butterflies. It does. So, yeah. And Jeff, we might be able to go look for some of my product outside because your dad's working.
We might too.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get done at 11 today. I'm pretty fast at crocheting, as you can tell. I've been crocheting for 9 years. Wouldn't you say 9 years, or is it 10 years?
Longer.
Well, I did know how to do the chain, but I'm talking about really crocheting. No, it's 10 years. 10 years. So I've been crocheting for 10 years. And I've been learning new skills and new this and new that. I love it. But I'm making blankets. I'm selling a shawl that I made. I think that's fair to sell it. And I'm not going to sell it in the sense of it has to be like, it was handmade. So, and there's lots and lots of hours put into crochet. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, Audie. A lot of hours put into crochet. This is going to be a throw or a blanket. I'm using up a lot of my stash, which is nice, I guess. So, yeah. but it takes lots and lots of hours to do crochet. I've been watching someone crochet a dress, like literally a wedding dress. Not a joke. A wedding dress. She made her wedding dress out of crochet, 100% crochet. That was interesting to see her dress. Whoops, I messed up. Yep, this is not in order. I messed up. And this is called frogging. I found out the legal term. Let me see. The technical term. Yeah, the technical term. I messed up on it, so I have to fix it. First time I ever heard of frogging before. Trust me. Yeah, it does happen to the best of us. It does. But I really do enjoy crocheting. Um, Between crocheting and uh, resin work, I would say crochet is my second favorite. Resin work, it may be dangerous. I will tell you one thing: the fumes can be dangerous. The It's very messy. Resin, very messy, and it's so satisfying watching your work go into. You pour it a certain way and it comes out a different way. It's art in itself. So resin, yeah. And then there's crochet is my second favorite, and then clay is my third favorite, and then latch hook is my fourth favorite, and then embroidery is my fifth. Oh, and then there's another one called cross stitch, but it's called canvas cross stitch. So canvas cross stitch. But this is an extremely easy, and I mean easy pattern. Just make certain you don't mess up on the pattern. That's all I learned. Wow. How far have you gotten, dear? I can't get to the bunker. Jeff is playing a game um, called Township. And right now he is.
Got little mini games in it.
It has mini games in it, and he's playing the mini game right now. We also play another game. I can actually show you that one, I believe, if you would like to see it. That one is so fun. I mean, Jeff and I are both hooked. It's kind of hilarious how hooked we are.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me we're not hooked.
Yeah. Should be good to see.
We're hooked, line, and sinker. Hooked, line, and sinker. Mm-hmm. It's called Titan's Shop.
Yep, Titan Shop.
Titan's Shop.
Save yourself while you still can. Don't join.
It is really fun. It is really fun. Jeff and I are just totally 100% hooked. I will see if I can share my screen. Yeah. Yeah. That. And allow. So this is Shops Titan. Wonder if I can go back into this real quick. Mercals. Yay! It's showing it. This is Shops Titan. And if I can get it onto, yeah, you should be able to see me right there and that right there. So I can go onto the game. This is so fun. So I'm on here.
This is my shop.
Uh,
You're going into my shop.
Yeah, I'm going into your shop.
So.
I'm going into your shop. Just give me a moment. The shop Titan is being a little bit
the
vain.
guy in gold with the gold beret is me. Represents me.
The gold beret represents my husband.
Not the gold beret itself. Avatar.
It's a very cozy game. I mean, extremely cozy game. It's a game that you can play on your own.
There's no gore.
There's no gore. I mean, you do have to do a little bit of fighting, like this guy's doing fighting against my characters. It's trying to kill off one of my characters right now. It's a really tough one. I hope I make it. So I'm not doing the work here. They're doing it on their own. Let's see. What did I win? What did I win? I won a key! 2 tries and I made it. Woohoo! One of my characters leveled up and I got 2 keys. Ooh, I like that. I did really well. So I got 2 chests. So I can use this on this right here. Seed of Power, that, and Superior Moonstones. Yep. Now, I don't have a limestone chest though. But I got the keys. I got 2 keys for the limestone chest.
Which are rare, by the way. Don't often get
And
keys.
as you can tell, I'm right now fighting against a goblin.
Oh, 1 hit.
1 hit.
Whack.
Yep, he's pretty overpowered.
Yeah. Was that hard level though?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was hard.
Boom.
Don't you love it? It is so fun! I love it. I love playing the game. So if you want, we could do this on Monday.
Mm-hmm. Share the screen.
Share the screen. Have me playing.
That's one way to do it right there. You just figured it out.
But that's only on PC.
Yeah, okay. That's a good
Although, I could get Paleo Pines through Steam. I could get Paleo Pines through Steam and play it on this PC and do a live. tomorrow. I could go buy that, and on Monday I could do paleo plans on Steam and buy it, put it on Steam, and play it on my computer. Yeah, it's good practice, and I think this would be fun to watch. I mean, seriously, I'm enjoying it. I love this game. Titans. Oh, Mergles.
Titan shop.
Titan Shop is so fun.
Buddy could go and join the guild.
Audie, if you want to join Steam, I don't know if you do, but if you do, you could buy.
Titan shop is free.
Titan Shop is free.
Okay, but it does help if you pay for things.
We don't pay for nothing.
No, we don't. We don't pay for anything. Not at this stage.
No, we don't pay for nothing. But Titan Shop is free. The Titan Shop is free.
Free to download, free to play.
Free to download, free to play. Let me check my inventory. 153. Not there yet. I have to wait. And then there's my cleaner. Yay! Just in perfect timing. Thank you. Oh, that's the gift. Okay. Let's see what I got on my gift. Ooh! A mega lip bugle!
Oh, lip bugle. Okay.
A mega lip bugle!
Oh, a really big one.
Yeah. Can you get online on YouTube just for a second and see what Audie's thinking?
Sounds fun, sure, and oh my. There you go.
So what do you think? Do you like the idea of me going and buying, and Jeff and I are talking about it, but going and buying, yeah, two, the Paleo Pines and put it on Steam. Not that I'm not going to play it on my Switch, but I can't figure out how to do the Switch. So I can buy it on Paleo Pines on my PC.
That wasn't the one. He'd be hitting 4 times. I saw that. Nice.
But I got a mega loop bugle. How sweet was that? I love my husband. $25 each. Gee, that helped a whole lot. Thank you. I'm saving up for something. Small talk. Back fell. Fine. So. Anyway, that's the game that I have right there. It's a good test subject. But yeah. Cool. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I think that's going to work out really good. And I really do. I think that's not a bad idea. And if you look at what my husband just did he gave me a gift. I can't wait till you open that gift. I'm watching, seeing what I do on here. Did you see that big loop bugle? Bugle? I mean, literally humongous. I love that man. So the surcharge and so. Now, if you look up on the top right here, I'm almost at 1,000,000 coin.
Mhm.
I'm waiting to earn enough. Oh, Murgles. I need to have enough for 8. So I can start making this. Um, 1, 2, only 2. Okay. Ooh, what do you have for me? Oh, yeah. Viper Spirit. Definitely. Thank you. Goodbye. Now, what I'll do is on that necklace, I'll actually lock it so no one can get to it. That's what I'll do. Wasn't that amazing? Miracles, that thing was big. A mega one. I was like, okay, that's the first for me. So, yeah, I thought you would like to see. So, would you like me to play this game on Monday? And we'll start my Steam gaming program. I'll still do my crafts, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Like when I'm playing Paleo Pines, start I can just imagine myself doing Paleo Pines. Okay. We're on Paleo Pines. And I bring out Paleo Pines. Doo, 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 doo. Hi, I'm Derpy.
Mhm.
Couldn't you see me doing that while I'm playing Paleo Pines? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my word. Just getting that loot right there, it was like, oh my word. Yes, yes, yes. Give me it, give me it, give me it. So he wants 8 of those. Ugh, he's a meanie. Now I have one I have to do here, and that's Whispering Bogs, and I have 11 hours to do it. So let's see if I can do Whispering Bogs.
I think we found your new favorite.
Well, honestly, you and I both said that we can't seem to put it down.
No, it's been good.
It's a fun one. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, Chief, why would you do that to me? Okay, we'll do the Chieftain. Um, hmm. Let's change it out to this new one. I know you're going to get hurt, but you need to get strong. So, bye bye.
He looks upset. You can always tell how you're going to do. If they're going to do great, then it's like.
Well, 2 of them have smiles. So
Yeah.
they know they're going to do great. She's going to be like, I'm going to be half dead. I'm not going to enjoy it. Don't do this to me. Oh, that's hilarious. And you can see the little cute little faces right there. Let's see. I can put it at medium. Not hard. I can put it at medium. The Whispering Box. Enjoy yourself. I think we did it on that. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I love playing this game is so fun. So Yeah. So my husband is in my, but are you thinking of maybe joining our group? It's pretty fun, and you can play it anytime you want,
And you can chat in group.
and you can chat in group. Mm-hmm. And we'll even gift you, won't we?
We will.
Mm-hmm. Check and see what she said on that one.
Hold on.
It's under Steam. Steam is free. You can go into Steam and get it. It's free.
Said sure. Then want to enjoy how excited you were. Let's explain my approval on Twitch. That's what she said.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I really, really am enjoying it. Can you tell?
The graphics is not as good as it shows on your screen, like the restream.
Well, it's showing really good on Restream, so I can't complain.
No, I mean, look. The graphics is not as good here.
Oh, it is on mine.
I'm just like,
Oh, sorry. Put it down. So yeah, the graphics are beautiful on my screen. Interesting. No, I don't let the music play. One minute. I have 1 minute before I can get this, and then I'll have more room. And this 40 more minutes. So what I did is I locked that so no one can get at it. And you, I'll do small talk, and I'll wait. Oh, and I'll surcharge you. Now I'll wait. I am waiting for this to build up. Then I can go and do the last 3 or 4 of those, and then we're good. Nope, the inventory's full. Not good, not good, not good. Um, so I'm almost at 1 million on up here. I did reach the 1 million, and I actually made the shop bigger. That's one thing I did. It is real time. It's not on what you call.
it's not turn based.
It's not turn based, but because Jeff and I are both in the same guild,
Yeah.
we can kind of cooperatively play.
You can trade items.
You can trade
You
items.
can trade items within the guild. It's a little complicated, but you can do it.
You can do it. So it's quite fun. I know this is my crochet time, and I shouldn't have had the game up, but I wanted to show you what I'm playing. It's fun. It really is. And I actually am enjoying it. But I don't know how to work it where I can see what I'm doing. It's complete. It's complete. It's complete. Yay. Now I have room. Mm, 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 mm. And last but not least, they can have more mementos. And you can have all those 8 normals. Thank you. pay less. I am not paying no. There are some items that are about 16,000, I think, or 8,000 or something like that.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Just wait. It'll come up. Talking to my characters. So over here, I have. I'm right now having them going on a quest looking for the boss there and looking for the the tree roots there. But yeah, I just got. But the one that really took me for a storm was the fact that I got three. I got three keys. I didn't think I was going to make it for that one. It was a level easy though, but I did not expect to make it. I made it. I made it against a pirate. I have a lot of emails to clean out of my emails. Miracles. Do you know when you are, I'm not saying I'm ill, but when you are hurting in pain, you kind of forget things like checking your emails, cleaning them off, and everything. Uh, so yeah, I love playing. I actually enjoy playing that game, and it's so relaxing. You're One thing is I don't like war, not war, but I don't like fighting. But if I'm not doing the fighting and I'm not doing any of the hard work, but my characters are doing the hard work for me, it's like, I can do it.
And there's no gore.
And there's no gore. No gore. No gore. No gore. No gore. Now I can sell the memento. And it's looking for some stuff, and it's like, I'm not finding anything, so I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh, what type of bows are those? Oh, training bows. Okay. I have training bows. I can make those easy. Yeah, training bows. So, anyways, what I was thinking, maybe on a Monday, doing this, playing this game. It's really fun, really enjoyable. Or get Paleo Pines and do it on Paleo Pines and do it on the computer because it's the only way I could probably do a live streaming of it. I mean, I do have the real thing. Yeah, I have a kitty cat there. What did I name that kitty cat?
Well, we called my dog Smokey. What did you name yours?
I'm gonna check. What did I name my cat?
Is there a way to even tell?
Yeah, Max.
Yeah, mine's called Smokey. You just click on the podcast.
This is Max. Welcome to Max. Max, hi. Hi, pet. And Max is at a level 13, and in about an hour, he needs to be fed. The reason why I named the little kitty cat Max is because I had a kitty cat named Max in real life. And Max Midnight was my little kitty cat I had for a long time. And the poor little bubbers, I don't know what happened to him. He just up and left, and I don't know what happened to him. So that's Max Midnight for you. So I thought, well, why not name the cat Max? Not because of Max Midnight, but he's a black cat. That's the only kind of black cat I had, so why not? Or I could have named it Midnight, I suppose.
Could have.
Yep. 752,000. Must pet the fluff ball. Yeah, so that's why I called it Max Midnight. Is not not to tribute my cat, but it was a black cat, and I was like, why not Max? Max 2 or something. So that's what I did. My Max Midnight. He's gone now. Don't know whatever happened to him. Just up and left, and I haven't heard from him ever since. Have I?
No.
I was trying to remember what number I'm on this. Well, not number, but you know what I mean. Which way I was going here. So yeah, that's yep. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, Max Midnight. He was my little pet. He lived till he was 8 years old. Oh, a superpower booster. Okay. Well, that didn't really help me, but okay. And a train bow you can have, surcharge it. So. I did not expect to win that pirate. Mm-mm. So, what do I need most of? Do I need glow shrooms? No, not really. See, the flash quest I completed.
Well done.
None of them died. That's Murgles. Yeah, you can handle medium. And someone's going to the Aurora Caves. Cool. So yeah, that's the game I have. It's so cool. I love playing that game. Shop Titans, and I don't even have to do any major, you know, any major stuff. So it was pretty cool. So let me know if you like the idea of it. Like I said, it's on Steam. It's called Shop Titans. It's free. It's really cool. We were in a fight against a dragon. We were in a fight against a dragon. I might possibly make something with clay later on of like one of the critters on this video game. Maybe. Don't know. Possible. Like one of the bosses, maybe. I still haven't went against an electric one, so I'm doing pretty good. Jeff went against an electric one, believe it or not. That was hilarious. Oh, it looks like I have somebody waiting for me.
I lost the one that's in picture.
Well, I didn't go hard. I went easy.
Yeah.
A hatchet, sure. Just wait. I can make hatchets. And all you do is you just make these little weapons for people or things like that. I have hatchets right here. You have to make certain you have enough on you. Training bow, small talk, surcharge. What discount? Okay, fine, whatever. Whispering Bog is almost done. Craft 4 sun pendants. Craft $4,100 gold worth of swords. There's a lot to do. You can get really hooked on this game. Very hooked. So, back to doing this. Anyways, that's what I'm doing on.
And go back to like not sharing your screen. Stuff.
Yeah, I just wanted
see
to.
what you're actually doing.
So
just having it in miniature doesn't help.
So,
there we go.
So that's what I wanted you to see. I thought you would like to see that. So would you like me to play that on Monday? Or would you like me to play Paleo Pines on Monday? And Jeff and I are discussing about me getting Paleo Pines on my video. On my laptop. It's a little harder to run with on the laptop, but I think I can do it. So I have, how much more do I have left to do on this one? And then I have to do a border around it. And the border I'm planning on doing, you wouldn't mind me playing that or Paleo Pines. It's up to you. Not on Friday. Friday is my resin marbles. I'm so excited about using that new thing. Resin or clay. See, it's getting really pretty. I love this coloring. Loving it. Just loving this color. So it starts here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, and then I have 5 more. Okay, sounds awesome. We wouldn't mind having you on the game, because then that means, guess what? We can have another another member on it, and it'll be so much fun, and we would be able to chat anytime we want and leave messages and trade stuff and
she can get gifts because she's behind on gifts.
And she can get a lot of gifts. lot of gifts. And you can demand it. That's the thing. Seriously, we tested this out. You can demand gifts. When you're in the guild, you can demand. You can say, hey.
Well, it's not demand. It's like, has anyone got one of these?
Or request a gift. Request.
That's the correct word.
Request. Well, it sounds like demand, though, sometimes. But anyways, you can request the gift. And when you request the gift, it's, yeah, fun. By the way, welcome to anyone else who came to the stream. I'm right now crocheting, and I can't believe my crocheting is not showing up, but now it is. This is from a what's her name? It's not Banana. What was her name? It's not Banana. I think it's called Fosa. Fosa. Um, hmm. Just going to my Gmail. Um, okay. So that's all that's left is a two-step process, a two-step authentication, and then PayPal will be working on Shopify. Yeah, I just got the message. Okay, that works. Yep. Yep. Where am I? Oh, that's RCC, Shop and Jewelry. Okay, let's see what happened. I'm in the wrong area. Now, there is one place here. I think it's called I'm not Sandra. Ramphusa, or uh, it's a can't think of the one I'm under, but this one that I've been doing is under. I can't think of the group, but it's a you're crocheting a monthly crochet along.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is almost done. I can't remember her name. Miracles. No, not Mar. Mess. No, not Mass. I can't think of the name. I apologize, guys. Can't think today. Mm-mm. Words have left my brain. Love when words leave my brain. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. By the way, to those who came in, I made this little cute little, oh, Margles dropped something. Honey, can you see it? It's gold with bronze.
I see it.
I made this little derpy guy.
There you go.
He needs to be fixed up a little bit. I'm gonna make this a little bit tanner up here, darker purple here, darker purple here, darker purple here, darker purple, darker purples. And then last but not least, I will be putting like little teeny tiny gold up on the very, very tip tops of the. Otherwise, he's done. He's looking cute. So that's Derpy. That's the name of the. That's the name of the critter I made. That's the name of the critter I made. Derpy. And he will be for sale on Shopify. Because he did take some. So, yeah, I'm excited about Monday.
Well, good.
I have an idea of what to do. I could set up I actually have one set up with Paleo Pines from the demo,
Mm-hmm.
and I can transfer that over on that and then make a second account for doing the live.
That's possible.
That would be kind of cool. So, yeah. One second, guys. Like I said, my words have actually left me. It is really, really weird. So I could do the Paleo Pines. I could do the Titan shop. And I'm going to give you guys a choice. You guys can choose which one you want me to do. I mean, I would love to do the Paleo Pines because I was going to do the Paleo Pines from my Switch, but I can't do it from my Switch because my Switch will be on uh, 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 a smart TV, but my smart TV will not let me record. It's really strange, seriously. Um, Very strange. I can't even do anything on it. So like I said, it's up to you guys if you want me to do Paleo Pines or if you want me to do uh the other one. And I won't be getting it out till it's sometime this week, they said, so it should be here soon ish. Yeah, they told me it should be here soonish. Like,
Friday.
I think they said Friday. They've said that not Paleo Pines, but my Switch will be back on Friday. So I have 4 more to go, and then we go to make the border. And I'm thinking the border could be like a purplish color, maybe. Then we turn it. And we put that in there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Paleo Pines. So Paleo Pines is like, let's work on Paleo Pines. Not that I don't like playing Animal Crossing. I do have Animal Crossing, but Animal Crossing, I haven't done Animal Crossing for about a year. Sorry. I do still have my Animal Crossing town. Another one I am going to try out and see how that one is. And I have Peyton's corner to say thank you to for a couple of the suggestions. Well, actually, I have 3 of them I have to do. Can you hand me those inside there? Those inside there. And I'll show them what games I have. That is for the Switch alone. Take that away.
But it's a game for the Switch.
Yeah, not for me.
You can play it.
I have Paleo Pines. It is so cute. I mean, seriously. And if you look at the face of this little guy right here, now that is not that guy. If you look at the little face, I want you to look at the eyes. You tell me if those eyes are not derpy. Like literally derpy. So, yeah. And then I have Animal Crossing, which I'm sure you guys knew about. And I have Story of Seasons. This one was Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town. I have that one, Animal Crossing, and Paleo Pines. I also have another one from Story of Seasons. Yeah, well, you know me. I like cozy. Here you go, honey. You know me. I've always liked cozy. I don't like war. Although, like I said, the one game that I was playing, that Titan shop, it's cozy. It's not really a war typing game. It's cozy, like 100% cozy. Woo! I got a superior. Cool. Now, do. Okay, whatever. And I just leveled up with new classes. I have new classes.
That's good.
The new classes mean that I can make that other type of bow.
Mm-hmm. It does.
It does. It actually means I can make that type of bow. Oh, Murgles.
Then you don't know what to do about it.
I haven't learned those yet. Okay. Let me look at the crafting. It's not showing it up yet. Not showing it up at all, dear heart. Yep, all of them are nice, cozy games, and that's the thing about me. I like cozy. So I have overall, I have 4 cozy games. The one I'm really interested in playing the most of is Paleo Pines, because but the thing is I'm not sure how I feel about Paleo Pines if you can't even repopulate, if that makes sense. Like there's no relationships on there or anything, so I'm not sure if they planning on having the Paleo Pines be, if it's just taming and then taking care of forever, same animals, or is it like, because I've not really played Paleo Pines yet, and Paleo Pines is $44 on Steam, and I do have the Paleo Pines demo. I could show you on video on Monday. If you want to do that, I could do that too. I could do the Paleo Pines on video on Monday. But it's a demo. It's not really the real game. I want to finish this. Not diamond painting. This crocheting. Uh, I don't think I put too much on my plate because I only have 2 MCALs and one, well, 2 yearly cows and one in, yeah, that's one, that's 2. Okay, so we'll see. Next one I might learn is to make the phoenix feather or phoenix crochet. I think they have one called the phoenix pattern. I think so. But that's looking really pretty. Look at that coloring. Yeah, well, actually more than half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I only need 3 more done.
3 more rows.
3 more rows and I'm done. Then I have to do a granny square wraparound twice, I think. I'll have to check. Hold that up. Sure. Assist, assist, assist. Always assist. Make 2 hatchets. And what else was I supposed to make? Yeah, 2 hatchets. 3 minutes! 3 minutes, and then I'll have my extra piece, and then I can finally put 2 or 3 other things in there so I can finally make the other 3 things. Mm-hmm. We would have to, once you create your character, we will have to Thank you very much for that. That helps build her up. And we are now in the new dungeon, Barren Waste.
You can't lose. You can lose quests, but you can't lose characters.
You can't lose characters.
I've had them all die.
I haven't had them all die. I haven't had them all go.
No, but I tested it one time just to see what would happen.
Level 7 healing potion? I'm not at
The
level
theory was,
7
can they
healing potion
really,
yet.
would they really kill off the hero and destroy the game? You know, like,
Can do a Viper Spirit, I guess. Not really. No. I could do a helmet. Yeah, I could build a horn helmet. Done. Done. And the resources are up. Okay, cool. And you can be sold. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you, Argon. Ow, my back. Not my back, but my side. But anyways, back to what I was doing. Yeah, the border. I need to make the border for this, and then we're good to go, I believe. Yeah, we are. So I'm going to do that and build the border. After I do the border, then I have 2 more granny squares to make. And then I make the blanket. Yep, it's right. I was like, did I do this wrong? Nope, it's right. The birds are doing okay. Whitetail and red are doing good. Whitetail looks more reddish than whitetail anymore. She has such beautiful feathers now. For a couple times I messed up and called her red.
But red's a kind of duller color.
Yeah, she's now duller.
Whitetail's the one with deep red color.
Now
With the
whitetail
white
is now with that beautiful deep red color. She still has that white tail. That's why we called her whitetail in the first place. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Very much.
I wouldn't mind learning how to make one of those. Like, I could try and crochet her colors into my into my crochet. I could do her colors into my crochet because hers is like a red, orange, and yellow vibrancies, but really red.
Mm-hmm.
That's her colors. I could add that and call it Whitetail's plumage.
Mm-hmm.
So I would call it probably Whitetail's shell plumage or something. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like that idea? It might be crazy, but I was thinking. I'm almost done. I think I have like one more to do, and then I have the border. And the border I'm thinking of going with is like a dark blue color border. Maybe, if I have it. And if I have enough of it. That's the big key, right? You have to have enough of it to make the border. I didn't see anything in the guild, honey.
What?
Ooh, it's complete.
It's 23 minutes. Did I not ask for it?
No,
What else did I say? Or maybe you gave it earlier.
didn't see it. I'll look again, but I didn't see it. No, I already gave it.
It's easy. That's another thing. She comes in, she can get all her stuff built faster.
Oh yeah. Jeff says that if you come in, you get your stuff built a lot faster
Because there'll be two of us helping you.
because there'll be Jeff and myself helping you. Woohoo! I got a key. I think. Definitely think I got a key. Let's show it. I can make one. Yeah, Discord. Do I get the key or not? She leveled up to level 8. Good job, Sia. I got a key. I did. I got the key. Let's see what I get in the chest. Epic Lattice.
Gladius. One spot below legendary.
Lesson Moonstone. Glow Shroom. Cool. Now, I am definitely going to put the Epic Gladius so they can't grab it. Haha. Good. Now. Okay. It says wait, so I can make them. Okay, cool. That's good. Epic. Why does it keep saying collect? I can't collect anything more. Crazy thing. Sorry about that. I was on the game for just a second, just checking it. And welcome to those who came in. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner, where crafting, I do a lot of crochet. I'm not very strong on knitting. I do know how, but I'm not strong on it. Would you agree, my love?
Knitting.
Yeah.
Don't do anything.
Okay, I'll see you next time, and I will be on Friday. I will definitely be on Friday. And that will be a little bit of clay, not clay work, but the coloring of it, finishing up the horns, and resin. That's my plan. So that's looking good. But anyways, we're gonna get going, guys. It is only 7 minutes before I'm at my sign off time, but I think I'm kind of. Give me a thumbs up. How in the world do I do thumbs ups? This way? This thumbs up? There. Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. Comments will help the algorithm know that I am still around. And I am on both Twitch and on YouTube. So I'll talk to you guys later. Many blessings, guys, and shalom. See you on Friday. Bye, guys.